Do not post your referral code in the comment section below. Doing so will result in being blocked and reported. Thank you. Hey guys, jaybo785 coming here to you today about some new information on the Puppet event. But before we get started, let's just get things out of the way. Username is jaybo785. If you have any questions or concerns, please post them in the comment section below. And remember, if you have an extra device or an extra account laying around or a new player, please use my referral code RUM26800. That gets you free rare card, and that's the same for me. Okay, guys, so the new topic and the new update for this Puppeteer event is basically you get 5 free spaces, and if you want 50 more free spaces or something like that, you can pay $1 a month for it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't encourage this type of activity. And in fact, this video, what we're going over today is how you can get some free space, okay? And how you can get away around that limitation of sorts, okay? The game I used to play, RuneScape, they started offering stuff like that, and it seems like everything that I disagreed with and saw the direction of RuneScape going in, Rage of Bahamut is now doing that, and it's really distraughting me. Another thing is, they released the Wight Knight, which, you know, the Wight Knight is basically, it's like the step above a puppet, the twisted whatever puppet. And this thing has like 12 or 13 million experience, and if you kill it, or help kill, if you do over 1 million points worth of damage, you get a special bonus. Now, I've only been in one fight, and I helped kill this thing. I did like 2 million damage, and my special prize was this. I got 3,000 friendship points, so basically 15 completely worthless cards. And for the amount of HP that I spent to help kill that damn thing, yeah, not worth it. If you have discovered it, I'm not sure if you get a better prize or anything like that, but let me know, guys. If you killed this thing and if you actually got something good, something worthwhile, let me know, okay? Post it down in the comment section below, please. So, that being said, my card, like the Axe Master and I'll Be Rich and everything else like that, which I was really disappointed that it didn't work in the event, and then they're like, oh yeah, 3 days later, I guess we better fix that. Yeah, they've straight out said, none of those cards are going to work on this event. And even like the Elder Homunculus, that card, which people have spent a lot of money on, packs to get those and whatnot, they're like, oh yeah, she isn't going to work anymore either. So, they just released a new HR card, and that's all its effect is. It's just that thing. And then a small boost against everything else, event boss-wise. So, it's arguably worse than the Elder Homunculus, and worse than the Axe Master, because it's for one boss only, and then a small boost against everything else. Yeah, and I'm sure it's probably going for a ridiculous price. So, I encourage you not to support this type of behavior with the Rage of Bahamut staff. As far as this Vault thing goes, that really pissed me off. They know that there needs to be more space in the game. They've created the demand by doing this bizarre ticket system, and yet they're like, oh, we're going to make you pay for it instead. So, there used to be in the game rare event cards like The Hobbit. It's just called Hobbit Lad, for instance, okay? And before this bizarre system came out, there was hardly any of these things left in the game. So people going for that perfect archive bonus were willing to pay big money for those, okay? And I think you're going to see a lot less of that, those collectible quote-unquote virtual cards, because of this extra free space now. What's a good example? Cards like the Ruthless Nobunaga and Hilds before they become Valkyrie. Cards like that, I think you're going to see a lot less hyperinflation of those type of cards because there will be more space, which is good, but also takes a little bit of fun out of the game. And I think it's basically gouging your customers, especially your loyal ones, by going, we know that we restricted trading way too far, and that you have a surplus of cards, so you're going to have to pay money if you want to get around that, by buying these extra tickets, or by buying bank space. So, now that I'm off my soapbox, how do you get around that? It's really easy, guys. You have I think you can have up to 5 canceled trades and 5 trades that are pending. Okay? So what you do is take 9 cards, trade them to somebody, especially somebody that you trust, and cancel it right away, and don't redeem those cards. Okay? So that's 5 ways at 9 cards to get 45 extra spaces. Okay? Double check my math here real quick. 9 times 5, 45, yeah. So, basically, that extra buck a month that they're wanting you to spend, this is a way to do it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to see that in your inbox all the time. But, again, you can do that one more time to max out your 5 active trades. Guys, there's extra free 90 spots for you if you haven't already known how to do that, okay? Let's see, what else could you do? You know, just... I've always encouraged to play the game legitimately, but if you have an extra device laying around, like your mom's phone, your dad's phone, brothers, sisters, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, take their phone, add that to your order, or add that to your friendship or your fellows list, okay? Wait 2 weeks, use it as an extra storage device. There's an extra free spaces, okay? So, on top of that, plus 50 more spaces, guys, there you go. 140 places, extra space, free, okay? So, really, don't encourage their behavior this way. That's something that should be given out for free for archive bonuses, even if you have to get almost damn near perfect archive bonuses to get the extra spaces. That is a lot more rewarding, encourages you to play the game, encourages you to trade with people than this type of bullshit to buying your way to success. You know, something like Knight 1, which I believe is a moderator account, that guy can hold up to 100 cards. So why, as a level 145 player, shouldn't I be able to be allowed to do that? My archive bonus maxes out at 80 cards, guys. I was expecting another 20 free spaces, even if it took me a year or 2 years to get to it. That was something that I was looking forward to working to. So, don't buy into this bullshit. Take a shot. Oh yeah, new drinking game, guys. Whenever I say bullshit in one of my videos, that's twice, take a shot. Unless you're not 21, then, I don't know, snort some crack or something, okay? You know. Alright, so just to collect my thoughts here. Yeah, I really don't like where this game is headed. That's complete dickery. So, one other thing is, I've been really ticked off about the #1 player, and people have been like, oh, you don't know if you're cheating or not. Let's just do a little bit of math here, okay? Right now, he or she has 210 kills, okay? So, this event has been out for, today is the 26th, say 6 days, so divide that by 6. 368 kills a day. Right now, and I've been playing nonstop, and I know I don't have the best deck setup or whatever, and I know I'm not a pure attack player either, so maybe that's possible. But I'm at 105 kills, and that's for the 5 days. So she's tripling what I'm doing since then, okay? So 368 kills. Now let's assume that he or she at least sleeps 8 hours a day, and they are just no-lifing it the other 16 hours. So I'm going to divide that by 16, okay? That means that they're killing 23 of these golems an hour, okay? So, that's one, you know, that's quite a few every minute, guys. You know, that's one every 3 minutes. I know it takes me a lot longer to kill one than that when I have 7 or 8 other active players helping me destroy this thing, okay? So, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's really plausible, especially if you're killing 23 of these things non-stop, okay? Every freaking waking minute. So, you be the judge. 23 an hour, is it plausible? I don't think so. So, let's go ahead and do the math on the damage. 1,300,000,000, okay, damage. So, I'm at 400 attack, and I can attack 5 times, okay? So, let's say that they're level 115, okay? Let's say that They're just all attack, nothing else. So 800, okay? So we're going to say they can attack 10 times. You know what? Screw it. 12 times, okay? They can attack 12 times compared to my 5, alright? I'm doing 60,000 damage per attack. I've seen some attacks go up to 150,000. So, just for be more generous, we're going to say 200,000 per attack, okay? So, divide that by 200,000. Okay? And then divide that by 12. Alright? So, there you go. So, that's how many holy powder they've probably used on this event so far. 541. And looking at the rewards, you gotta ask yourself, really? Would you really spend that much on there? And that's considering that you're looking at 5 of fully evolved Elder Homunguluses and everything else like that, or combining that with your already decent deck. So, this event isn't even halfway over, and at the rate they're going, they're going to probably spend over 1,000 holy powder on this event. Something ain't adding up, alright? Because chances are these are rewards, maybe you'll break even, if that, if you just sell them off. So, there's the math on it, guys. Could it be off? Yeah. Is it probably off? A little bit. But I think I've been more than generous taking a look at this first place player and going, this is what they're spending. This is practical. No, it's not. So, another thing, guys, don't buy anything from Rage Bahamut game until this issue gets solved. Otherwise, you're just pissing in the wind. I'm sorry about the negative video. I hope that you found a little bit of practicality in this Vault idea of how you could get an extra free 150 spaces, or at least at the minimum 90 free spaces. You could do the same thing with rubies, guys, and I hope that you agree with me, or can maybe shine a little bit of light on what their idea was behind not having any of these old cards' effects go off. And that's something I keep in mind too. If you guys were planning on buying packs, you buy something today, it's worthless a week later. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please post your comments or concerns in the comment section below. If you know what you get for defeating the Wight Knight, and for first place on that, please post that information. It'd be very useful to me and other players, and I'd greatly appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you have an extra device or a new player planning on joining, please use referral code RUN26800. This is jaybo785, signing off.